When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are.
The Division.
Wow, so here we are with some Division gameplay, and this game just came out yesterday, and I know a lot of you guys may not have played it, or you may have played the beta. I didn't have an opportunity to play the beta, so I am on the full game, and they throw you right here into your player customization, which I love. You know I love games where you get to pick your own character, you get to customize your own character, because a lot of games like this, they just stick you with one guy, or you know, maybe even a female, but you can select a male character or a female character. You can go through the skin tones, the hair, you can put markings on their face like face paint and all that, or even a tattoo on their neck, and accessories. So you're gonna see me go through here and try to create my character, and I'm loving the graphics so far. It's looking pretty good, man. And this is by Ubisoft. You know they always bring us some hot stuff, Tom Clancy. So if you're not familiar with the story, I will tell you a little bit about that right now. So this game takes place in New York City, a few weeks after Black Friday. So you say, hey, what does Black Friday have to do with anything? Well, the money was basically contaminated, and everyone who touched it, they got sick. Then they touched someone else. They were on the subway. They touched the pole on the subway. Then someone else came and, you know. So basically disease was spreading. There was a pandemic through New York City, and one by one basic services failed. And in only days without food or water, the society collapsed into chaos. So we have a lot of chaos going on, and you are part of the Division. And when they call the Division, that means something serious is going on, folks. So we already know it's about to be serious out here after we create our character and we roam around these streets in New York City. So the Division is basically here to save society. You know, we're the best of the best, and we're called upon to come out here and make sure that everything is okay. So I'm gonna bring you a cutscene, then gameplay.
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through, in force, and headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Fei Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, we're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone, anything that's gonna help us do what we're supposed to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
So you see they start us off in this safe house, and there's a lot of other real people running around in here. And this is how you find your missions, your matches. You can invite your friends also, but I am online playing with randoms, and I figured, hey, you know, I want to hop into a game right now. None of my friends were online at the moment, and I wanted to come out here and do my thing. So you see we're starting off in this mission, and the enemies that we are going against are rioters, you know, gang members. They're happy about what's going on. They're trying to take control of the city, but the Division is here to stop all of that. And by the way, if you have any questions about this game so far, I do have a link in the description, basically taking you and showing you everything you need to know. As you see, I throw a grenade! So right out of the gate, the thing I like about this is that you have to use your cover, man. You have to use your cover because the computer will light you up if you're out in the open. And I like that. They made it realistic like that. Now the enemies that you have to take down, if you see, as you see when I am shooting them and taking them down, I am earning XP. So it has an RPG element to this game where you have XP and you can upgrade your character. you can equip skills, you can get new weapons and this and that will help you along the way, because when you get into some of these higher missions, you will be facing tougher enemies, you know, just like any other game. So you want to make sure that you're 100% prepared to face them. Now you see me going from cover to cover. If you point your cursor over to the next area you want to be and hold down the A button, your character will automatically go to the next, you know, the next cover, which is awesome. I love that they made it easy for you, because, you know, in previous games, you will be trying to go from spot to spot and you might accidentally screw up and you'll be out in the open for too long, and then, you know, the enemy will get you. So I am playing with real people as my teammates. They also give you a few computer assigned teammates. So you see like the blue circles on the mini map in the top left corner, and also the indicator showing me where my teammates are on the screen. That's where they are. So we're running through here trying to complete this mission, and this is actually like my first mission on the game, and right now we're trying to save these hostages, and then we have a couple other things that we have to do here. So we found them, they are in this jail cell, and my teammate is unlocking it right now, and now we are letting them out. So now we're about to go on to the next part of the mission. We basically have to sweep these floors, make sure the whole building is clear of any gangsters or rioters, and you see, look, we're closing in on them. And I see something, I shot that and they're all on fire! Oh my goodness, look at this guy with the baseball bat. Oh, he's getting way too close. He's going after my teammate, I'm gonna have to take him out. Did you see that? That guy was absolutely insane. He was just running toward us, and we have guns, he didn't care, and I'm gonna melee that guy. Took him out. I need some cover because you see I'm getting tagged right now, so I'm ducking behind this part, but I'm still gonna make my way up there. You know me, yo, I'm crazy. I like to come out here like Rambo, but a lot of times you can't do that. You have to take your cover sometime. So as you see, we're moving on up, coming down to the last few enemies on this rooftop, and look at him, he's running out like a crazy man too. They are all over the place, folks, trying to take over New York City. I'm down! Holy moly! So one of my teammates can actually come over here and revive me, and you see they're running over to me right now, and they are getting me up. Now, when you're down like that, you can control where you go, so that's why I was trying to crawl back to them, because I didn't want the enemy to get me. So we are doing our thing. All we have to do now is climb off of this building. We ended up taking out all of the enemies. We've completed the mission pretty much. So make sure you click on that link down in the description if you want to find out more about this game. It is out and I'm loving it so far. I'm going to bring you guys some more gameplay pretty soon. And we're going to walk out of here with a W.
Let's get over there and see for ourselves.
That nasty.
Got more agents with me now. We'll run
Peace.
the lounge, fly over together. Commander Chang out.